And welcome back. This is now Dreadout Act 2, and we're now going to continue on with the all-in-one. So as soon as you head up to the outside section, you will encounter these ghosts. These ghosts will be story related, so you can't miss them. So after the cutscene happens and after you get your phone taken away from you, that's when you'll get the Ghostpedia updated. So the next collectible is after you try and speak English, pick up the umbrella. Then you want to carry down this, well, the only area you can go. So go towards this hut here. Make sure you enter the hut and you'll find this next item. And in this room you will find there's some Easter eggs of Resident Evil and Left 4 Dead. Okay, so once you have gone into the train and watched the cutscene. Once you finish watching the cutscene, you will get the Pssessed Donni. In the same area, after you have obtained your new camera, you will fight one of these little guys that transform into a big one. Once you dealt with him, you will get the Ghostpedia. Of course, this one will be story related, so you can't miss it. And same things to go for the backpack and the phone. You can't miss it. As soon as you leave the train, you should be able to pick up the ring as soon as you leave. Just to the left on some boxes. Once you go past the next area, this is where you'll be. So there'll be the keris item, and there's also an achievement based thing around here as well. So it's for the puzzle, for actually solving this graveyard puzzle. It's part of the story, so you have to solve it anyway, but I may as well show you. Okay, once you actually get into this area, you'll be encountered by two beautiful young ladies in red dresses. Once you see these girls, stay to the right hand side and keep going right, and you should enter like an open area with some rocks in the middle. This will obtain the keris. And then now we're going to do the rest in pieces. So basically we have to take the pictures of the candles. There will be 3 different locations that you need to go to find them. This is the first location. The second location is to the right hand side, and you should encounter the black cat again. So once you go past these bushes, you have to use your flash to actually get them down. And there's the black cat. And then in this background that you cannot get to, use your zoom mode and take a picture of the camera. Take the picture of the candle. Oh, I was about to say camera. So from here, turn around and go back. Now you want to go right now and go past the 3 ladies playing a song. And go into this area. Once you get here, you should find another candle, but this candle is not lit. So we have to make sure the candle gets lit. To do this, we've got to do this puzzle. We have to align the snake, the person and the wings all together. Then once you're happy with this alignment, then snap some pictures. It takes a few tries, but we get it. And then you can actually take a picture of the candle. So once you have taken pictures of 3 candles, now we want to go where the lovely ladies were, playing the songs. And then the same thing for Act 0, the demo, we have to take the picture of the 3 candles together. There we go. And then you'll get the achievement for Rest in Pieces. So the We're a Happy Family and the Pocong ghost. So basically we have to get rid of this boss here. Then he will spawn these ghosts. Yes, we've already got this kind of ghost, but this is a different kind. This is still the same name, but these guys jump or hop. Okay, for this one, we have to kill as many of these ghosts at once. Once you wipe them all out, you should get the achievement for We're a Happy Family. So that's not really difficult, that one, but just make sure you get quite a lot of guys in one shot. So for Let It Go achievement, once you have defeated the boss will grab you. This will make a fake QTE event. So developers will make you think that it's a quick time event, but it's not. So you have to keep doing this 5 times. You have to pretend that you're getting fooled by developers. After the 5th time of doing it, you will get the achievement giving you a hint, and that is called Let It Go. So I'm going to quickly show you as well. Now once you actually don't press any buttons, and then you can actually carry on. So the boss grabs you, it actually looks like you can do something here. So you just don't press any buttons, and then he'll put you down again. So yeah, that is Let It Go. So after you respawned, you will encounter this crying widow woman. You have to take a picture of her. Once you found her, well, it's in the way of the storyline anyway, so you have to find her, take a picture, and make sure you grab the article after you've taken a picture of her. Once I find the right area, I can show you what the document is. Once you have found, is it Shelley? And then you'll find the school teacher. Once you see this cutscene, then you'll find that there's a school teacher, and I think it's Shelley. I can't see the name because the text's in the way, but you have to listen to the school teacher's dialogue until the very end. And that's when you'll gain the achievement Stay a While and Listen.
Please be alright.
Missing babies. So once you have left the room where the school teacher is, you want to leave these double doors here. Once you go around the back, you'll find Ira. When you get close enough, she will start to run away, so your objective will be chase or follow her. And once you follow her, you'll find some buildings on the left hand side. I think it's the second building on your left. That's when you'll find the next ghost, or the next instance of a ghost crying. So once you start to hear the ghost crying, look on the second building and take a picture. Normally this one bugs out, so you have to physically get right close to her, raise your camera, then for some reason she'll disappear. Sometimes she won't disappear. This happened to me twice, so I had to do this area twice to make sure. So let's make sure the ghost disappears. Once she disappears, you will find the article just on the steps there. And this is called Missing Babies. So the next article and the achievement, this will be for finding all the articles. So, Terrified Mother. So once again follow Ira, do not follow her into this building because we don't want to go there just yet. Keep going forward and you'll find there's a truck to the left hand side. Go towards that truck and you should hear by now there's a crying woman again. So you pretty much take a picture. Once you do that, then if you get close enough, then she'll disappear. When she disappears, grab the article and you'll get the achievement for Tomb Reader. And now the next achievement we're going to get will be Sweet Child of Mine. So pretty much we want to go back to where Ira was, and then we'll get this scene with the crying woman that has a baby in her mouth. Once you see this scene, you'll get the achievement. Of course you won't get this scene if you don't take the previous pictures of the woman. There we go, that's the next ghost we found. Okay, moving on to the next one. Once we go inside where Ira is, you will have a conversation. Somewhere near the end of this conversation, she will tell you that you don't know her phone number. When the dialogue appears up on your screen, make sure you say, "Of course, I know the number." But I haven't tried pressing any other dialogue, so I don't know if it does the same effect. So of course I chose "Of course I remember." Then it comes up with a diatone or a keypad sort of a box. So here is the number 623-732-3688. For those who don't know, it's pretty much spelling out Dreadout.
You really are her best friend. Achievement unlocked.
And then once you do the correct number, you'll get the achievement for Call Me Maybe. Once you've gained the key, this is story related, so there's no point me showing you. You'll grab a key after the cutscene, or not cutscene, after the talking with Ira, and then you have to run back. Once you're running back, you'll find these lady-like flying turds. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, you'll find these ghosts. You need to kill one to gain the Ghostpedia update. And also you get the Inner Beauty once you take a picture of someone. So once you have gone back to where Shelly and the teacher is, then you'll get a cutscene of that, and then you have to go to the mansion. On the way up the stairs to the mansion, you'll hear and see some heads falling down. For this achievement, we need to take a picture of everyone, so make sure they don't have any glitches in the camera. For some reason, this has happened to me. If you know you've done every single head and this scene doesn't happen, quit the game and try again. Of course, if you've done it and the game actually wants to give you it, you'll get the achievement got ahead and whatnot. So, for the achievement for foodgasm, or food porn, instant food, and foodism. Once you're in the main dining room, after you've seen, I believe that's the second sister, unless I'm completely wrong. Once you're in the dining room, go to the far left hand side and you'll find a table all by itself with some bowl of soup, or whatever it is, or vegetable soup. Once you take a picture of it, you will find, and it will give you the achievement. Achievement, here we go once again. Once we're in the battle with the ghost, do not try to attempt to kill her. We need to get the cat attack achievement. So once you'll find the poltergeist, I believe this is called. You may have to reload this multiple times to get the cat to arrive. So basically this is a random event, so it's all depending on what the ghost wants to throw at you. So you just have to wait it out. As soon as you hear the cat noise, stand still. But for me, some stupid reason, the cat noise wasn't working. So after 30 minutes of actually trying this, I just said, sod this, I'm going to stand still and see what happens. And then she threw the cat at me. Okay, once you've dealt with the poltergeist, you'll be in this room. If you look in the mirror, a reflection of the two ghosts, a male and a female ghost, will be behind you. I'm not too particularly sure how to actually get this, but I actually ended up going around pressing F to flash the whole room. So at the moment now I gave up and trying to take a picture. I just started pressing the F key and I was just flashing the room. Then I got the Ghostpedia updated. And that's what I'm going to show you. So the achievement now we're going for is Book of the Dead. So this is pretty much finding every ghost. And then the achievement for Woman in the Mirror. This is story related, so you can't miss it. So I can really much tell you about this one. So head towards the next room, or the dressing room key they give you, or you find it, sorry. This will be the dressing room. In this room you will find the last ghost that you need to take a picture of. So if you're not familiar how to do this, you have to look in the mirror to see where the ghost is. You can't see it anywhere else. So pretty much once you have finished the battle, so once you know where it's coming from and take a picture of nothing, then you'll get the achievement for Book of the Dead, Woman in the Mirror. And this is the second sister. The first sister is the mysterious lady in red. But please comment down below if I'm wrong. I believe it is though. So once you go up the stairs and watch the following cutscenes, this is where you'll be. You'll be right back to where the school was. Do not enter the school door. Not yet. Once you spawn, go towards the school gate and leave. You'll get the wrong turn. After you have done the alternate ending, you can actually reload your previous save and you'll be spawned back at the school. So now we're going to fight the boss inside. So once you go inside the house, you will get this scene here. So basically all this is a boss battle. So the only thing you have to do for the first phase is purposely die. So the second phase of this boss, you'll see a big massive head going around. So you have to take pictures until it goes away. So pretty much you need to keep using your flash to see where the monster is. There's not much to really explain for this one, so just keep flashing your light until you see a figure of a massive head and hands coming towards you, and then take the picture. So the third phase of this boss, when you start, go to the doors, or the double doors, where the stairs are, and you need to take a picture just above the door to find the monster. The next phase is when you, when the water fills up. Well, it ain't really water, is it? I think it's like puke or something fills up. And then you see all these tentacles or wherever it is coming through the door. As soon as you go close to the door, you will get attacked by the sister. So basically just use your camera until she goes away. And then the doors will open. Okay, for this next part, all we have to do, I'm not going to show you everything. All you have to do is when you go to this area here, you'll see nothing. But when you go into your camera view, you can see where to go. So basically all you have to do is use your camera and guide yourself around the maze until you find where you need to go. Basically what that is. And after that, then it's like quick time events with glitches, and other than that, you just finish. So basically it's not really a walkthrough, so it's just a quick thing what to do. And then you might get the achievement for take it easy, but you'll definitely get the achievement for be in the game. But basically if you're taking it easy, you need to have all the experience turned on, but since I didn't touch anything to do with the options for the experience, so I got it anyway.